I thought we might get started by stepping back a little bit and getting your perspective on how you think marketers and digital marketing is in the transition of being perceived differently by senior executives at large global B2B companies. I know that there's been a change over time, and you've certainly spoken about this and written about it. So could you give us sort of your overview to get started? Where do you think we are, and how is that perception changing?
Sure. So just as some context, we have a lot of data on B2B companies, especially B2B enterprise companies. At my ad agency, NP Digital, a large chunk, I would say over 40% of our revenue, if I had to roughly estimate, comes from B2B enterprise companies. And if you look at a lot of the B2B companies, if you look at how they generated most of their revenue, it typically came from channel partnerships or outbound sales or business development. And over the last 5+ years, they've pushed heavier and heavier into digital marketing. One of the main reasons for that is you can do account-based marketing where you can target your ideal customer, focus really hard on them and try to close them. And usually a lot of the B2B companies, at least in the enterprise end, typically have a high LTV, right? So they're willing to spend some money upfront to get them because they know they usually will stick around for a while. Switching cost is quite a bit high, especially in the B2B arena, depending on what sector you're in. And what we're seeing is more enterprises and companies in that arena are trying to go directly after the customer. And they love digital marketing for that aspect because you can target them directly. We used to see a lot more B2B companies do things like sponsor, let's say, a Formula One team or a basketball arena like the Oracle Arena. And the ROI just wasn't there. But in the digital world, doesn't matter if the economy is doing well or poorly, you can target your ideal customer. For example, you can spin up LinkedIn ads and say, I want companies of this size in this industry with this job title, and I only want to show them ads. And it's when you do that, when you pay for a sponsorship, let's say on a basketball team like the Oracle Arena, let's say it was Golden State Warriors, yeah, you can target your potential customers, but 99% of the people that are going to see it aren't your potential customers, and you're wasting a lot of ad dollars on them versus using digital marketing to be very specific.